What's up, Takedown Tribe? We are back with another Takedown Tuesday. And for this week's challenge, we thought it would be a fun idea to have Oreo decide what it was we would have to eat.
Yeah, if you're anything like us, sometimes you don't know whether you want the Oreo or what the Oreo is trying to be. So we decided, this week we'll just take them both down. For instance, we've got carrot cake Oreos and carrot cake. We've got birthday cake Oreos and birthday cake. We've got strawberry frosted donut Oreos and strawberry frosted donuts. I think you get the idea.
Yeah, we're looking at a whole lot of calories here, whole lot of cookies, whole lot of sugar, but that's not really a big surprise because apparently we love the added torture. But with that being said, are you ready to kick things off?
Let's crush it. Here we go. Oh my god. Wow, that's really good.
Starting out with the Java chip combo, and it was such a fun way to start. We love coffee flavored things, and we have had a lot of coffee chocolate chip ice cream, and there are so many out there, but we had never had Talenti before, so we thought, why not give it a shot now?
Dang, doesn't that look so good? It actually looks just like the ice cream on the front of the Oreo package too. We actually noticed that everything we brought to the table actually looks just like the Oreo packaging. And we've actually had this idea about pairing Oreo with what it's trying to be in our heads for quite some time. We just haven't managed to get to it, but it was so much fun finally executing it.
Yeah, we're pretty happy that we waited too, because having some of these newer flavors like the Java chip, the chocolate hazelnut, the limited edition frosted donut was so much fun, and it made for a really exciting menu.
Holy cow, that was amazing. That was actually our first time having Talenti. I have to say, I think that that's better than Ben & Jerry's. That was really good. I don't think they could have gotten more chocolate chips than that. By the way, that was coffee ice cream or coffee gelato with loads of chocolate chips. And so now we're gonna be doing the Java chip Oreos, which have, of course, coffee chocolate chip filling in them. Thank you.
I think my only other ice cream that rivals that as far as coffee flavors go is Friendly's Vienna Mocha Chunk.
Ooh.
But that was excellent.
Yeah.
Let's do these. Cool. We are into the Oreos. Now, a number of you are probably going to ask, where's the milk? And to be honest, we just completely forgot about it. Typically, we don't enjoy drinking milk or any other kind of beverages during food challenges besides water, but the one exception is for when we have cookies, and it just totally slipped our minds. Now, this is not our first run with the Java chip Oreo. We did try them once before, and they instantly became one of my favorite Oreos of all time.
Yeah, I absolutely love them, but I didn't get to have one of my favorite Oreos of all time on the menu, which is actually the peanut butter pie, but we'll explain later in the video why we didn't have those on the menu. But I really do love these Java chip Oreos. They definitely hold up.
That was a great way to start.
Oh yeah.
Both of those were fantastic. If you haven't tried the Java chip Oreos, by the way, and you are a fan of coffee flavored things, you need to.
A must.
I think it's potentially one of my favorite Oreos of all time. And that's a big statement, but trust me.
Yeah.
Anyways, up next, I was thinking, we have never tried the strawberry frosted donuts before. The last time we had donuts was in our Krispy Kreme video, and that was kind of traumatizing.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking maybe we'll do the donuts first and then the Oreos.
I'm down. Let's do it. Best donut flavor.
Yep, I will never enjoy a donut flavor more than strawberry frosted donut. Now I can say after this video with full confidence that I actually enjoy the strawberry frosted donut from Dunkin' far more than the ones that we had in the Krispy Kreme video back in January.
They got super ambitious with the sprinkles on this one. Let me show them. So many sprinkles.
That is a lot of sprinkles. And some of you may have noticed that this is quite the motley crew of strawberry frosted donuts, and that's because we actually got out to shopping for this challenge quite late in the day, so we had to stop at like 3 or 4 different Dunkins to get our hands on these.
You can't go wrong with the strawberry sprinkle donut.
I think we said in that Krispy Kreme video that is our favorite donut flavor.
Yeah. I think we got pretty lucky that the only donut flavor that Oreo has to offer is a strawberry frosted donut. That's pretty great. We've actually never tried the strawberry frosted donut Oreos, so I'm really excited to find out how they are. I guess it has like 2 creams in it. One is actually like the strawberry frosting, and the other one I guess is supposed to be a donut flavored cream. Sounds like fun.
Guess we're gonna find out.
All right. That's the donut side. Ooh, that's pretty good. I'm gonna show them the inside, the other one. There's the frosting cream.
Now, unlike the Java chip Oreos, this is our first time having the strawberry frosted donut flavor. And for us, we like more filling, and so the fact that it had 2 different creams in it, I absolutely love that. Yeah, I did not pick up on the donut side of the strawberry donut though, but I have seen some food reviewers say that if you dunk them in milk, that flavor comes through a little bit more, but again, we forgot the milk, so we did not get to experience that.
They nailed the strawberry flavor in a strawberry donut with that Oreo. Very sweet, but if you like strawberry frosted donuts, I would recommend those.
Yeah, I loved them.
Yeah.
You're right. They got the strawberry flavor from the strawberry frosting part of the donut. I don't really get donut, but I mean, we did just eat donuts, so it's a tough comparison. But up next, I really want to do the carrot cake because I've been dying for actual carrot cake, and the carrot cake Oreos are one of my favorites of all time.
Yeah, well, we actually should explain ourselves right now. We both have our own pack of carrot cake Oreos because we actually had some in our pantry as like a little bit of a backstock in case they disappeared. We got a little superstitious for a second there, and that they're gonna be on the shelves anymore. So we bought a couple packs. They've been hanging out in there for a little while, so we figured we had to get both of them out of our lives, and so we both have our own packs. Want to take them down?
Let's do it.
All right. Love that.
Another one of our favorites. Now, like I said, we picked up a couple packs of these and had them in our pantry for a little while because we noticed they weren't in stock at our grocery store for like the longest time. So when we spotted them at a different grocery store, we're like, we gotta get them and just keep them on hand just in case they're not gonna carry them anymore. Yeah, every once in a while they'll take away flavors, even that are part of their permanent lineup for a little while. So we didn't want to run that risk. I remember that happened with the birthday cake ones a while back. They just disappeared off the shelves for a couple months. So because we love the carrot cake ones so much, we figured let's just have them on hand.
These are even better than I remember, but there is a lot of them. Would you like to take a break and do some of the actual carrot cake?
I'm down for that. Awesome thing about this carrot cake is actually, we noticed beforehand, it looks exactly like the one on the package. Let me show them before we actually take it down. It's got the little carrot on top and everything. Check this out. It looks just like it. There you go. All right.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I absolutely love a good carrot cake. And we've actually been wanting carrot cake for quite some time, and so I'm so happy we finally got to work it into a challenge. Yeah, I've been dying for it. I think the last time we had carrot cake was in 2020 during our first 16-pound cake challenge that we failed on carrot cake, so we had to make sure that we did not leave it for the end.
This is a good carrot cake, surprisingly.
Now, if you've been subscribed to the channel for a minute, you know we absolutely love cream cheese frosting, and that is definitely one of the highlights of a carrot cake. But I think my favorite cake of all time is a red velvet cake.
Oh, I love red velvet cake. That triple layer red velvet cake that we had in our 16-pound cake challenge rematch was amazing. I would love to get that triple layer cake and the triple layer carrot cake from our first cake challenge together in a video sometime. Like I said, that was a good carrot cake, but that frosting was sweet. Super sweet. Should we finish off all the carrot cake stuff? Or do you want to go to something else and then finish that off later?
Maybe let's just get it out of the way.
Okay. Good with me. Yeah, better off just finishing them now because we did not want to fail another challenge on a carrot cake related product, and we knew that the amount of food that we brought to the game was quite ambitious.
Yeah, we did not take it easy on ourselves with this menu yet again. But that's kind of the point. It's supposed to test us in some way. Now, you can do a speed eating challenge, you can do a capacity eating challenge, you can do a heat challenge, but one thing that we don't like about some channels, and something that we want to make sure we steer clear from for ourselves, is putting the word challenge on a video if it doesn't actually test us.
That was a lot of carrot cake Oreos. Still super good though. As far as that actual carrot cake goes though, it didn't have walnuts or raisins in it, which was very surprising to me for a carrot cake.
Yeah.
But it still had carrots, obviously, all the spices that would go into a normal carrot cake, and the cream cheese frosting. So it had the essence of a carrot cake, but almost like a hybrid between a carrot cake and a traditional cake. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I mean, give me cream cheese frosting and I'm happy. That's pretty much all it takes. You just put cream cheese frosting on just about anything, and it gets a thumbs up from me. But I have to say, we may have shot ourselves in the foot with bringing 2 of those packs of carrot cake Oreos, though, because I'm starting to fill up a little bit. But I have to, if I'm trying to be realistic with how we're going to get as far as we can with this meal, I think that we should probably tackle some of this cake because the sweetness is really starting to kick in, and I think that that's probably the sweetest thing that's left on this table.
I absolutely agree with that.
All right, let's do some birthday cake then.
All right. Just as I expected. That is sweet.
Now, I've got to say, I absolutely love the size of these little cakes from Walmart, but they were so sweet, and we are no strangers to the sugar when it comes to our food challenges. But like we've mentioned before, we don't eat sweets or processed foods on the days outside of these food challenges, so even though they do pose their own issues in a food challenge, it does make it extra special.
That is a mess. Why do we eat cake with our hands? We have yet to learn our lesson.
No, you do the same thing?
Yeah.
Good move. This was definitely the superior way of eating this thing. Now, we eat cake with our hands for food challenges because eating with a fork can be logistically difficult and take much longer, and so eating with our hands is just much better. But the problem here was that it was so hot in the room that the top layer just wanted to slide right off the bottom layer.
Yeah, definitely not an ideal situation. But again, it's a lot faster to eat with your hands. But after this cake and the variety mousse cakes you brought to last week's challenge, we're better to take a break from the cakes.
Yeah. So dirty.
Man, we all know how much we love the sweets. That was too sweet for me, and nothing is too sweet for me. Wow, that was intense. We've got 2 more packs of Oreos, though. So let's take down this birthday cake one so we can get to that last pairing. All right?
All right.
Oh. Wow. That frosting, dude.
That killed me.
Ooh, they're melted.
Now, if the state of everything melting at this point in the video isn't an indication as to how hot it gets in here when we film these challenges, I have no idea what is. Which is a good reminder that we do need to figure out some kind of air conditioning situation now that the weather's getting a lot nicer.
Yeah, but luckily handling Oreos when they're melting is so much easier than something like candy in our Easter candy challenge because that was a logistical mess. But luckily, even though I'm really struggling at this point in the challenge, I was really enjoying the birthday cake Oreos because I think I just absolutely love anything birthday cake flavored. I love the birthday cake Oreos, the birthday cake Kit Kats from 2020, one of my favorites, and birthday cake covered pretzels by Utz are one of my favorite snacks of all time. I'm feeling it at this point. This is right about when it starts to take a turn. Wow.
Starts taking a turn?
Yeah, it took a turn after the carrot cake.
Man, we only have one more pairing though left.
We've got the chocolate hazelnut Oreos, which we've never had before. This is not the time to be trying something new, because I will have no idea whether I like it or not, and will probably never get them again, simply out of the trauma of eating them at the end of a menu.
Yeah. I'm not even that big of a chocolate hazelnut combination fan, but we really wanted the peanut butter pie Oreos with a peanut butter pie, but apparently it's a lot harder to get your hands on a peanut butter pie than I ever would have imagined.
Yeah, peanut butter pie, though, are one of my favorites. That's what I found out when we did that Oreo challenge back in 2020, that I actually really liked those. That was the first time I tried them. But yeah, couldn't find a peanut butter pie for the life of us. We stopped by like 3 places, called one place. No one had a peanut butter pie. So, chocolate hazelnut and Nutella, it is. Are you ready for this?
Absolutely not. I mean, as per usual, we have not taken it easy on ourselves in any sense. I made sure that this video lived up to the name challenge.
Yes.
Good God. Anyways, which do you want to do first?
I say let's try the Oreos, and then maybe let's just pair the two together to try to get them down as fast as possible. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
All right, let's do it. See if they're any good. They're not as sweet as the birthday cake ones, which is nice.
Let's do them. Let's eat them.
Man, we were trying so hard to assess these things and find out if they were good or not, but honestly, I just couldn't taste anything at this point in the challenge. If I were blindfolded, I would have had no idea that these were chocolate hazelnut. Yeah, I have no idea if these lived up to their name.
Let's take down some Nutella with those.
I don't have a good feeling about this.
Nope.
Oh, gosh. Bombs away.
That's a lot. No. Let's do the Oreos and then assess things from there.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Well, that was short-lived. The initial plan was to eat the entire jar of Nutella with the chocolate hazelnut Oreos, but sometimes you just have to abandon ship in a food challenge to get as far as you can into it. The great Jeff Esper has said on many occasions that sometimes you have to break these challenges up into smaller challenges, which is exactly what we were doing here. Yeah, just eating the Oreos on their own seemed a lot more manageable, and we figured we'd just assess the whole Nutella situation after we completed that.
Oh. Oh my God. For all you people out there who have probably already commented, where's the milk? It's a great question. We somehow managed to forget it. Again, I feel like we've forgotten it in quite a few challenges that it would have come in handy.
So many.
Oh God. Just like, we don't really drink milk, so it's the last thing on our radar.
Yeah.
But, dude, how are we gonna get through this?
Those chocolate hazelnut Oreos were almost the most tame thing on this menu until we added this to it, and then it became overwhelmingly sweet again. So I'm nervous about tackling this on its own, but what else are we gonna do? It's either fail with one more item left like Easter, or we try to get this down.
Yeah. Well, I'm drinking a lot more water now too.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, like at the end of every challenge, but I don't even think that that's gonna help this go down.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, let's... It's the smallest jar of Nutella you can buy, I think. It's only 7.7 ounces. Half a pound. Ready to give it a shot?
I don't know how long it's gonna take, but let's go.
All right. All right. Oh man, this is bringing me back to that hell of a good dip in our dips challenge, but luckily this tasted much better than that did. But honestly, it's really hard to get yourself to swallow anything at the end of a really difficult challenge, but this was top tier difficulty.
Yeah, it was definitely the texture. I just couldn't handle it. I think I said after this that I can stomach most things at the end of a food challenge, and what I meant by that was typically things don't make me feel unwell or like I'm gonna be sick, but for some reason this Nutella actually had me feeling quite nauseous.
Yeah, and that never happens with us. But it looks like we're actually gonna finish this thing, so we'll catch you guys in the outro.
That's pretty good. Anything would have been a brutal way to finish that. But that, I think, was the worst way we could have finished that. Yeah. Wow. Oh, that did not feel good. No. I think it's been almost a year since I've had Nutella. And that's probably going to be another year before I have Nutella again. Maybe never again. Maybe. Oh my god, that's traumatizing. I wasn't a fan. I wasn't much a fan before. And now I'm definitely. I think I'm going to have a complete aversion to that stuff for a long time. Yeah. I do not feel well after that. Oh my god. I can stomach most things, even when it gets tough. But I wasn't so sure that was going down. God. Well, a couple things that we learned though that were good was that Talenti rules. We're probably gonna have to do a full Talenti challenge sometime. What else did we learn? I don't know. That's it. How long is it gonna take for me to get Nutella out of my teeth? Is the question. Well, Walmart's carrot cake, pretty interesting experience. Yeah, not bad. I don't know what else we learned. My mind, as always, has left the building.
Yep.
So we'll make this short and sweet, unlike last week's challenge where we talked for about 45 minutes straight. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, as always, give it a like. Jump in the comment section, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and if you have, you guys are awesome. Thanks for being part of the Takedown tribe. We hang out every Tuesday, for all of you who do not know, and we do these things called Takedown Tuesdays, where we absolutely obliterate ourselves with food to see what we are capable of. And we will be back again next week for another Takedown, providing that Nutella didn't kill us along the way. Anyways, thanks for tuning in again. We will see you guys next week. Whoa, I did not see things ending that way. Oh my god. Wow. Oh, I forgot to show him my cup.
That's fine.
Should I show him now?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I just don't want being accused of... Okay, put it. Yeah, show him. Yeah. In case we feel like cutting this in, for all you people who think that we spit food out, there's an empty cup.
Yeah, spit food out and then drink out of our dirty cups.
Whatever. And people believe a lot of things. Anyways, oh my god. I want to get out of here.
All right, nicely done.